Okay, sorry about that. We got cut off with a phone call there. But as we go to the inside of the camper, one of the first things you'll notice kind of up in the stairway here is the in-command system. So this in-command system is going to operate, everything from the heating and cooling to the lights inside, slide outs. Then you have your settings. You also have your hot water heater control right there. It's off. If you want it for gas or electric, you would just click, touch right there, and then it would turn it on to gas, electric, or both. We'll just keep that off for now. And then same with the water pump. If you want the water pump on, it's on right now. You just push it to turn it back off. The heating and cooling part right here. The rear AC is the control you want. With the rear AC, you can do cool, you can do heat, you can do automatic, so I'll figure it out between the two, or you can turn it off. Okay, so also have the fan control right there. So right now, obviously being summer, keep it on cool, fan on automatic. You set the temperature you want it to be at. The top number is what you're setting it at. The bottom number is the actual temperature from inside the camper. Below it, you notice you can schedule. If you want to put your heating and cooling on a schedule, you can do that. And then we'll go back out of here. Next option would be lights. Bedroom light, ceiling light, bedroom right there, off and on. And then as far as the ceiling lights, obviously it's going to take care of all of the ceiling lights. Awning light, that's going to be underneath the awning on the outside. And then for the slide outs, it's going to be pretty standard. Wardrobe slide that's in the bedroom, sofa, dinette slide. Obviously your main one over here. So to control those just in and out, just push that. One last thing that is on there, settings. If you want to change the passcode on it, because right now the default on it, if I turn this off, turn it back on, but the passcode right now is all zero, so it's 400000. If you want to change that, or if you want to hook up Bluetooth to power it to one of your phones, once you download the app, you can go ahead and do that. That's the Global Connect app that you'll need for the in-command to do that. But that's going to be all your settings right there. Just below that, you'll notice 3 switches. That's for the heat pads on the tanks to turn those off and on. Those are 12 volt, just like so, to turn them off and on. We'll go around the kitchen and living area here. Basically pretty standard to what you have now. The Furrion stove. To operate this on the corner is a sparker, kind of like how you'd start a grill right there. So these next 3 knobs are for the burners. The control on the end is for the oven. Set the temperature, and this button right here, that is to provide a little bit of backlighting if you want that. This is a glass cover on it. It just folds up and over just like so to close it, and then it's a flush with the countertop, as is the sink covers too. The fridge right here, we have this one on. It is on. It's on automatic, and basically what that means is when you're plugged into electric like it is now, it will default to electric. When you unplug it and it's still on and on automatic, it will run off gas. So right now we've got this running off of electric, and then your freezer up here. If you want to run it just straight off of gas, you could go ahead and do that. And then obviously if you just want to turn it off, you can go ahead and turn it off. If you leave it on and it's on automatic, it will probably, well, do 2 things. It'll kill your battery and run you out of a lot of propane too. TV, and then you have the Furrion stereo system. This does have 2 zones on it. There's 2 speakers outside, and you also have speakers inside up in the ceiling on this coach. So you have the two different zones, but that is AM, FM, CD, DVD player. And then as we go around, you do have the theater seating right here. To recline the theater seating, there's just a little hole, if I can get it, just tucked on the inside, right there, of the seating. And then you have the freestanding dinette, the table and chairs, the straps underneath are to tie it down for travel, and then you do have storage underneath the chairs as well. The switch right here is for the lights and the slide out. It is a dimmer switch. If you run your finger slow enough over it, you can get it to dim. But that will control all the lights here in the slide out. And then this little circle right here next to the slide out, that is going to be, that's the sensor for the temperature. So the in command, when it said it was 74 degrees in here, that's how it determined that. It's just from that sensor right there. So obviously you don't want to obstruct that or block that with anything, because that is going to be the communication piece to tell the in command what the temperature is in the coach. Going around, you do have another sensor in the bedroom. That is going to be if you wanted a second AC on the unit, it would work off of that sensor there. You do have next to that mounting bracket location, there's a wood backer there. And then you have your hookups for the TV up in the ceiling. Light switch just below it for the lights on and off in the bedroom here. And then going into the bathroom, your GFI outlet is right here. So if you have some outlets that aren't working in the coach, check this to make sure it's not tripped. If it is, reset it. If it trips again, then obviously you got something that needs to get checked out, because that would be an electrical issue somewhere. And then as far as the commode here, this is just a foot flush right here. Just push it down. It will open the hole right there for the, I'll go into the black tank. And that really is going to be just the quick overview of the camper. If you have other questions, though, feel free to reach out to me. My cell is 231-736-9162, or we'll certainly be able to answer questions when you get here as well. Look forward to seeing you, and thank you so much for the business. We'll talk to you soon.